The start to the finish line begins right now with league action in full swing all across the state. This is where the teams across the area plant their flags and put their big boy helmets on. Every game from here on out is a fight for survival. Who will come out on top when all is said and done? Only time will tell, but with week 4 or week 3 come and gone, the answers are becoming a little more clear.
Suey in the shotgun, spread formation. Looking out wide, got a man in the middle. Can he hit him? He can! Micah Ritchie, Tui Sui to Cameron Gilhuber for the second time tonight, puts the Irish up by 2 scores.
Now, Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
Oh, another perfect evening for high school football and another I can't speak tonight. Picture perfect chance to read some highlights. That's a sign of things to come. Welcome in for yet another edition of the Friday Night Blitz. I'm Brett Taylor to my right or to my left. See, I can't even figure out what's left and right. Olivia Cleary. Olivia, 4 weeks of prep football come and gone like that. I can't believe it. It's been gone in the blink of the eye. Can you?
It's gone so fast, and it's so hard to believe what feels like we're just a few weeks ago. We were in week 0.
Yeah.
Now it's already we're so far into the season.
We're basically a month in at this point.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Time is going way too fast right now. And in a few weeks, it feels like we're going to start talking playoff footballs. It's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah, but first, we got to slow down a little bit,
yeah,
Brett.
just a little bit,
We've got a lot of league action left to go, including in the Southwest Conference, where 2 teams were still looking for their first win of the season.
Yeah.
Let's take a trip over to Dennis Ludwig Stadium, home of the Sheldon Irish, and with a black tornado storm in town. First Irish drive, Micah Ritchie, Tui Sui, Hail Mary down the field to an open Barry Miles. Stay on your feet, young man. Stay up. Great recovery and the 59-yard strike to put Sheldon on the board. But if you're the Irish, you know 7 isn't enough. Second quarter, Tui Sui on the slant to Cameron Gilhuber. 12-yard dart on the bullseye. It's a 14-0 lead, all Sheldon. But just when things start to get comfortable, it means a storm is on the horizon. North Medford from 7 yards out. Samson Valua rumbling his way into the end zone like a black tornado. North Medford cuts the lead. But here come the Irish. Tui Sui, history repeats itself. Tell me if you didn't see this coming. The connection to Cameron Gilhuber is still alive and well. 44 yards to the house in fourth quarter. Irish looking for the knockout, and Barry Miles with the sticky hands curls it in for the tutty, and the celebrations and the confetti are on at Sheldon High School as the Irish pick up not only their first win of the season, but their first league win. The final 33-10 Sheldon. And how about we head to the farm out at Thurston as the 3-1 Colts take on the 1-0 Henley Hornets in a 5A versus 4A matchup. Late in the second quarter, Colts in the red zone, and number 12 Emmett DiStefano finds Brody Baker for the strike. Colts take the lead, and as the quarterback, Joey finds Jeremiah Brunick on the slip screen. Brunick finds the gap in the defense and will go all the way. Thurston will put the dagger in the back of the Hornets as DiStefano breaks the pocket, lobs one up to Brody Benar for the Tony toe tap touchdown. Final score of this one, Colts prevail in a shootout and take down Henley 35-27, moving to 4-1 on the season.
Colts look really good this season, Olivia. How about we take a little short jog to Eagle Point? Highlanders tied at 7, and that's Damari Ireland. Big chunk play to the junior wideout, Aiden Hibbler, for the big times gain, takes them all the way into the red zone, but it's not how you start a drive, it's how you finish it. Ireland from 6 yard out punches it in to give North Eugene the lead. Eagles, though, looking to answer on their next drive. And what do we got? Fumble! Dogpile ensues. It's Mason Bear, the junior, that lands on it. Highlanders take on over, and it's Ireland takes it in for yet another score. The Highlanders are rolling. 2 minutes left in the game. Eagle Point down to its last chance on a 4th down play. It's Mason DeVry back in the shotgun, looking for anything. Low snap doesn't make it easy, and the pass flat on the turf. That's the ball game for North Eugene. Takes this one, 21-13. Lebanon also winning big in a tight battle at home with West Albany, 13-7. That's a big upset in 5A. While Corvallis falls into some trouble on the road with a 35-8 loss to Dallas. South Albany also falling this time to 1-2 on the season after losing on the road to Silverton. Foxes may be one of the best teams in 5A. And Roseburg drops one at home to Crater 20-7 the final. Churchill also going into Selke Field and dropping the hammer on the Millers, a 48-12 dub. Lancers looking like they're going to be a threat in 5A play for sure.
For sure, Brett. Let's take a trip out to JC in 4A Junction City, hosting undefeated Marshfield. First quarter, here we go. Enoch Niblet on the option, fakes the pitch, but he can't fake the defense. Max Brenwer blows this one up in the backfield, and moments later here, it's Niblet again on the keeper. This time he weaves through the line and into the end zone. Marshfield strikes first, 7-0. And later in the first, Niblet, he's gonna let this one fly. And who does he find? Hayden Whitcomb over the middle. He breaks the tackle and he's off to the races. Touchdown Pirates. And Marshfield marches into the Tigers' den and takes care of business, 41-14. Pirates win big and remain undefeated. Next, we'll head to Markley Field at Creswell High School as the rivals Creswell Bulldogs take on the Cottage Grove Lions. Lions got the ball down in the red zone, and they hand it off to number 20, Jacob Palak, as he runs through the Bulldog defense like butter to get into the end zone. Later in the first quarter, Hunter Mustin for the Bulldogs. Just wait for this. He gets the ball and rams his way down to the 1-inch line. Not to fear, Mustin gets the snap and trots in for an easy touchdown. There you see it there. Look at the lights. Nothing screams high school football like a quality light show. Final score for this one, Bulldogs take down the Lions 21-13, moving to 1-2 on the season. And Marist Catholic hosting Seaside. The Spartans looking for their first win on the season. We'll start in the third. Brody Gilliam looking down the field, buying time, sends the deep ball. And who does he find? Just CJ Justina. What a connection there. Spartans had the passing game working tonight. Let's keep it going. Gilliam again, this time connects with Gabe Dietmeyer, who picks up the first down. And then Gilliam again, this time a dart in the end zone. Grady Hazen comes down with the touchdown. Spartans roll and pick up their first win of the season, 35-7 over Seaside.
Philomath gets the win at home, taking down North Bend 25-7 the final, and Cascade improves to 4-0 with a big-time win over Tillamook 35-7. Also, how about Sweet Home? 27-13, undefeated 3-0. I don't know what's been going up north, but Sweet Home is definitely figuring things out, and they'll be taking on a trip over to North Bend next. Don't go anywhere, though. The Friday Night Blitz is just getting started as we talk 3A and 2A level. Trust me, there's some insane plays you don't want to miss. Stick with us. We'll be right back.